Hi, this is Lisa Knight. This video will explain how to edit captions that are automatically made in YouTube. I've uploaded an example video, so let's look at it. When I first look at the video, there are no closed captions. I can see that because there's no CC in the lower right-hand corner of the video. I'm going to click on the CC editor, which is the icon labeled CC underneath the video. And I'm going to add new subtitles by clicking on the Add New Subtitle or Closed Caption button. And I'm going to choose English. So once I have done that, it's going to automatically upload the closed captions. The advantage to using this method of adding closed captions is number one, YouTube does most of the work for you. Number two, most of the time, due to time constraints, instructors do not have time to make a transcript and practice using the transcript that would later be used to upload as closed captions. And number three, it's easy once you've got your closed captions edited to download the transcript from YouTube so that you have a transcript. Alright, so let's get started. So what I'm doing here is I'm waiting for the closed captions to actually sync up, and they're doing that, and I can tell that by the gray line here. So now if I go back to my video list and I click on it, I should now see the CC closed caption button appear on the video in the lower right hand corner. So if I click on the closed caption editor one more time, I can see that YouTube has published English automatic captions. So I'm going to click on that to get to the caption screen editor. This editor lets you edit the text and the punctuation, the grammar, that type of thing. It also allows you to edit the timing of the closed caption screens that are in sync with the audio of the video. So I'm going to click on the edit button in the upper right hand corner. And let's look and see what's going on here.
This course consists of 3 modules located in the course.
Okay, so the first thing I notice is that the very first caption screen, I don't have a capital this. The other thing I'm noticing is that when I click on play here, it still hasn't played. I still haven't said this course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go back a little ways, and I'm going to click on my editor here. And what I need to do actually at looks like point at the second mark after 0.01, what I need to do is I need to move the length of this text caption screen. So I'm gonna go back all the way to the beginning so I can see it. I'm gonna click on it, and if you look at it on the left hand side, when I hover over the left hand side of the screen caption box, I can just click and hold it down and move it to where I think it starts. So nothing will happen at the very beginning of the video.
This course consists of 3 modules located in the course content area of the course.
So now what I'm going to do is that sounds like it's a pretty good sync. I'm going to edit this caption box here because I don't have a punctuation and I'm actually starting a new sentence. If I wanted to, I could even, cut and paste the course and put it in the previous if I wanted to. It just depends how you want to do it. You just want it to look fairly, professional, have proper grammar, punctuation, and that kind of thing.
In modules 1 and 2, you will learn about the recommended guidelines for creating accessible
So what I'm seeing here is that after completing needs to be shortened up as well.
After completing the reading or video assignments, you will have a self-check.
So I'm just going to add a comma in here for assignments. And so I can just do this for the whole thing, right? I just go through and I make adjustments to the grammar and punctuation. I can simply change the length, the duration of the caption screen window, or I can actually physically hover over it, click, and move it around if I want to. If I hear something extra in the video that I need to, you know, to include in the captions, like a bell or whistle, super easy to do. Just click on the plus button at the location that you want to add it, and it'll open up, and then you can move it around if you need to. You can click into the text box for it and enter the closed caption. If you want to remove one, you can just click on the X button and it gets rid of it. So it's actually pretty simple. Now, when it comes, so if I want to get a transcript, I'm going to have to work a little bit for it, because I could click on Actions button and tell it to download. The problem is that if I do that, then what's going to happen is it's going to download in a format that I can't read without certain software. It doesn't download it as a text file. So what I really have to end up doing is I have to cut and paste everything. Cut and paste, which is a little bit of a pain. So this is a downside to it. You also need to include a transcript with your videos so that students who need to use a Braille reader or something similar to that can. So you would have to cut and paste and open up a Word document and save it in a Word document. So that's the downside to it. But here's the thing. Once again, if you go back to your video, to the editor window, the closed caption editor, if you make sure in the lower right hand corner that community contributions is turned on, this will allow you to have a work study student, or maybe a colleague, maybe you and a colleague are working together on lecture videos to be used in common courses. Somebody else can go in there and do some of this stuff for you. You can have a work study student do it or not. And all it does is it gives you a link that you can share with them that allows them to contribute to your channel. So that allows them, some access to your channel. I think that's a great feature, and I think it's going to really, if it's used wisely, it will allow you to reduce your workload a lot. So if you have any questions, please contact me at my email address or my phone number, which is located in the contact section of the Blackboard course. And thank you for your participation.